Do you ever do presentations for work and slightly worry that everybody is a little bit bored when they're listening? There is a super, super easy fix to it, and it doesn't have to be as complicated as you think it does. And the easy fix is include stories. Now, when I say stories, I do not mean beginning, middle, and end, hero's journey narratives. I mean just little moments, tiny little action scenes. Okay, so when you're telling a story, you're making a movie inside your listener's brain. So all you need for that story is to just describe like a little moment, and it will like do all this cool stuff in their brain. Their brain will respond as if the story is happening to them. It'll light up all these different parts of their brain. It means they will connect more with you as a person, so they will connect more with whatever it is you're saying. You'll create like dopamine and oxytocin in their brain. Oxytocin is bonding and trust, so they're going to trust you more. So all you have to do is describe a moment. Let me give you an example. I have a story, so sometimes it can be like a theoretical story. Like I have a talk that I do that's about kind of essentially the inner critic. And at one point I'm talking about how our little kind of wounded parts are so terrified of us doing something that will put us in a bad position. But the reason they're mean to us is because they know that shame is the quickest way to shut us down. So the story that I tell is this theoretical story where I say, okay, if you were standing on the train tracks and I saw that a train was coming towards you, I wouldn't have time to be like, hey, send you an email going, hey, actually there's a train coming towards you at a very high velocity. So I would just push you off the tracks and you would graze your knees, but I wouldn't mind that I'd hurt you because I was saving your life. So there we go. That's like a lovely little theoretical story I've told you that now has painted all these pictures in this person's brain. You can be like, it's like, for instance, when I was getting a coffee this morning and I went to say I want a latte, but I accidentally said I want a latte and I felt kind of stupid. But then the barista drew a smiley face on my cup afterwards. So I knew that they didn't hate me. So that's like a tiny example. No one's going to make a movie out of like woman says wrong word at coffee shop starring Angelina Jolie. But it creates a little thing in their brain. So if you want to tell stories in presentations, if you want to make your presentations more interesting, A, tell stories. That's what I teach, by the way, Marsha from yesmarsha.com. B, just use tiny little action scenes. I have a keynote template, which also works for presentations. Links in my bio or yesmarsha.com/template.